People tell me all the time that whenever they are going onto the stage, they face some sort of anxiety, they sort of nervousness. Something stops them from speaking out there, and that is their racing heartbeats. But as Hrithik Roshan says in Mountain Dew ad, गला सबका सूखता है, डर सबको लगता है, but डर के आगे जीत है. Correct? थोड़ा पीछे चलते हैं टाइम में. We humans were living in hunters and gatherers society. We used to kill wild animals to eat our food. But sometimes those wild animals used to retaliate. So हमारे mind की wiring ऐसी है that whenever we see some sort of danger, we come in flight or fight kind of a mood. We come in flight or fight kind of a mood. तो या तो हम situation से लड़ते हैं या हम situation से भाग जाते हैं. So this is exactly what happens when you encounter a new scenario like public speaking. When you are facing people, you feel this is a dangerous situation. Your mind is perceiving it to be a dangerous situation, and you think about all these kind of fears, that fear of judgment, fear of people's judgment. What if I don't give a fantastic speech today? What if I forget my content on the stage? What if I don't deliver a fantastic speech? What if I make a mockery of myself? What if I'm not able to put across my words? What if I make a fool of myself onto the stage? What if I don't sound well researched? What ifs? And we surround ourselves with these so many what ifs that we don't gather the opportunity to go onto the stage. हम स्टेज पर कभी जाते ही नहीं हैं, हम वो कॉन्वर्सेशन कभी करते ही नहीं हैं, और वो हम सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज खो देते हैं जो शायद हमें मिलनी चाहिए थी. And let me tell you that you're not alone. 70% of the world population is afraid of doing public speaking. Yes, 70%. The number one fear in the entire world is the fear of public speaking. The number two is the fear of death. So it is true that people are more fearful of speaking their heart out to people out there than they are fearful of dying. First of all, it's not our job to think about what people are thinking about. लोग क्या कहेंगे? That's not our job to do. Correct? People are not thinking as much about you as you are thinking about them. Yes, let me reiterate that you are thinking too much about them, that what they are going to think about once you get off the stage. But trust me, your job is to think about what they're going to think about when you deliver them with a fantastic speech. And most of the time, people are not even thinking about you. When you get onto the stage, they are basically giving you their time. So when they are giving you their time, they want something good out of you. They want you to succeed. They want you to deliver well. But even if you don't, they are not going to judge you as much as you think. So don't let that stop you from speaking your heart. People are not judgmental. And trust me, let's say there are 100 people in your audience, 80% of the people will be on your side. There might be 20% of the judgmental people out there, but your job is to speak for 80% of the people who are on your side, and just ignore the critics. Just tell me one comedian, one politician, one leader who can make everyone happy. There is nobody. So you should not aspire to make everyone happy. You should aspire to make a large majority of people happy, and that's it. Now let me tell you a very advanced trick जो शायद अभी आपको उतना समझ ना आए, कोर्स के एंड पे ज्यादा समझ आएगी, but just listen to it properly, please. That is, how can you control your anxiety? Let me tell you that trick. Do it for the audience. Don't do it for yourself. When you're delivering a speech, many a times you think that I am delivering the speech for myself. I am delivering the speech. I am giving this presentation. I am telling this story. I am participating in group discussion. The point is, you need to remove I from the picture. You have to deliver everything for the audience. The moment you remove I from the picture, you will succeed a lot more. Let me give you two scenarios. In scenario number one, you're stealing something. आप चोरी कर रहे हो. And in scenario number two, you are doing a social service. You're doing something for the people. In which of the scenarios you will be more fearful? आपको डर किस सिचुएशन में ज्यादा लगेगा? It might be sounding a little odd, but just think about it. आपको किस सिचुएशन में ज्यादा डर लगेगा? In situation number one, because you're stealing for yourself. You're doing something for yourself. And when we do something for our selfish desires, we become more fearful. But in the second scenario, you're doing a social service. You're doing it for other people. So you will be less fearful. Similarly, in public speaking, when you start thinking it from this perspective, then I'm not speaking for myself, I'm speaking for my audience. you will be a lot less fearful, my friend. And this is a very advanced level trick, but just keep it in mind. If you are not able to understand it properly, just keep it, write it down somewhere, and you will be able to understand it a lot more once we progress forward in this particular course. Now that we have talked about confidence and anxiety, let me tell you that confidence and anxiety are inversely proportional to each other. The more confidence you have, you will be less anxious. The less confidence you have, you will be more anxious. So now let me tell you how to develop your confidence, some of the hacks we are going to discuss in the next module, so that your confidence becomes even better with time and you will become less anxious over a period of time.